good morning, good day, whenever you're watching this video. My name is Tracy Brown, your somatic nutrition therapist and attuned eating expert. And we're going to talk about the very curious thing that most of us don't think we're going to experience in our letting go of diets and body hatred process. And it is this. So who am I and what am I doing if I'm not dieting, if I'm not hating myself, if I'm not thinking my body isn't good enough? Maybe, hey, who am I if I'm not even always thinking about my health and my food? And this dovetails a little bit off of Monday's video when we talked about, well, that was unexpected. Maybe your body changed later on, not in the beginnings of recovery, but maybe later on where it's like, am I doing something wrong? Like, I'm not worried about food and nutrition so much, and maybe my body's even shifted and I lost weight. And I didn't expect that. And so does that mean that people think that I'm dieting again? And am I doing something wrong? And I know it's really hard to consistently, when you've had a whole lifetime basically being told of like who you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to look like, what you're supposed to eat, how you're supposed to act to get approval and attention and all the things, to then maybe your body and your health are just doing what they're doing because you've had enough time and space and nutritional rehabilitation and maybe the right medical treatment for your body to just be like, okay, I'm starting to like fully recover in all the ways. And so what happens is you create a lot of space. And let's say you even have like a more chronic health condition where it's like it's not going away anytime soon or maybe not ever, but we've released the grip on it. Like I have pain or I have, situations that I manage, but I kind of have a routine, so I don't think about it all the time. And it can feel a little unmooring, a little weird even, to not be obsessed about your health or your food or your weight. And a lot of times people get a little bit of lostness, sometimes there's some grieving, but the lostness, we can hang out there for a few minutes, like, of course I don't know exactly like who I am or all my purpose here or what I want to do today when I have a free day, if I've usually filled that with like thoughts about my physical condition or what I look like or what people think about it. And I know that can be kind of weird, but here's my suggestion is like, wow, when you were really, really little, and you didn't worry about this stuff as much, or at least it wasn't the only pressing thing, what did you like to do? Literally, when you sleep at night, and I don't know if you're a very good interpreter of dreams, I actually do a lot of that in terms of like what they're saying about the good, the bad, and the ugly in life, what, encouraging us, warning us, whatever, is what things kind of come easily to you that you really enjoy. What would you like to spend more of your time doing if you didn't worry about like all this other stuff? What do you like to do for play? What would you do for free? And those are some things to start to investigate what you fill your time with. A secondary thought I had today about this topic is in conversations with people. You might feel a little left out sometimes. If I'm not talking about food and body, if I'm not criticizing other people's bodies I see on TV or a relative that's lost weight, gained weight, whatever, if those conversations are really uninteresting to me, how am I communicating with people that maybe I'm around when I don't share that same preoccupation? And the answer to that is sometimes we have to sit back in some patient humility and honestly wait for an opportunity for something more interesting to come up, or we start a conversation about something that we actually have interest about and take a risk to be vulnerable in that way. This is how we start to like become who we actually really are. So I know this week is a little bit more existential. It's not as like pragmatic with the food or working through nervous system dysregulation, body image and all that. But I think it's really important because I'm seeing a lot of you make some really big strides and work through some of the intricacies of the recovery. And these messages, they're for everyone. So if you're in that space where it's like, wow, I'm so glad that you named like when my health is improving what am I doing with my time? Or if my body changes, how do I not get excited about that? These are real things that people do work on in the recovery as well. And then for those of you who aren't quite at that stage yet, what my suggestion is this is what you have to look forward to. Like really filling up your time in your life with things that are coming. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.